My name is Marianna Novak, and over the past 4 months, I have been living in the golden city of Prague, Czechia. And while I've been living here, I've had the topic of my identity in the back of my head for a hot minute, and it has taken me forever to create this video. Mostly because I didn't know what part of my identity to talk about. I'm a caffeine addict, I love new food, I have been solo traveling a bit, and I've gone through a lot of personality changes while being here. For instance, I am a type A introvert, and when you travel abroad, you quickly learn that you have to be adaptable. So I'm going to talk about how I have been living here as a type A introvert for all my fellow type A introverts out there. So before arriving in Prague, I was a very pessimistic person. However, living here, I have found myself accepting that things typically do turn out for the better, and you don't need to have a plan and a backup plan and a backup plan for that backup plan. And it's okay just to be lenient and go with the flow and see what happens, because usually you will get a good story out of it, and you never know, you don't always need to know the outcome. And that's one of the glorious things that you get to learn while living abroad. When you're living abroad, there are so many moments here where you have absolutely no control over a situation. And as a type A introvert, that's really hard. Okay. You have to adapt and learn to be okay with the unknown. And I don't know. I've always had a plan for everything. So this was really, really difficult for me. I even adapted more sayings into my life to make it easier in the transition, such as when things would go bad, I would say, such is life. And I try to transition myself into just being okay with it. And this has helped, because I have broken my comfort zone. And I mean completely shattered my comfort zone. Okay? While being here, you used to new social settings, new social norms, new foods, new cultures, new ways of travel, new systems. It's all new. You name it, you probably don't know what the correct way to behave or how to act in a situation is here. So, being abroad, I really had to adapt and pick up on things fast. I became a bit more personable. I enjoy conversing with strangers about new topics, new things, and as an introvert, I feel a lot more outgoing here than I do in the States. I have grown in my confidence substantially. I am more open to making mistakes and asking for help in situations where I would usually shy away from that and just try to solve the problem by myself. But there's moments here where you realize that you actually do need to ask for help, or else you will get on the wrong train. Speaking from experience. So anyway, I'm so thankful for all the memories and the people that I've met while living abroad in this gorgeous, gorgeous city. If there is one tip that I could recommend to all my fellow type A introverts out there, it's to find a spot in the city and to make it yours. For me, it was a park that was next to my apartment. I would walk through this park every single day. It added a sense of comfort, familiarity, routine, and it kind of situated me well within the city. Whenever I was homesick, if I was stressed out about my academics, if I was worried about friends, I would just take a stroll in this park here. And it just made me feel more control of my surroundings and feel more present in a city that was very unknown to me. So I want to thank my friends, the staff, and all the new people who have stumbled into my life while being here, because you truly made my abroad experience memorable and transformative.